Class 10. Today I am going to teach you chapter 6 Manufacturing Industries. Last day I taught you till importance of manufacturing industries and how manufacturing industries help our national economy. Today I will teach you industrial locations. Students, industries are not found everywhere. Some factors are needed for development of industries. Those factors are: number 1, availability of raw material. Then second one, efficient and skilled labor. Then third one, capital. Capital means investment. Then next one, power or power supply, electricity. Then next one is the demand in market or availability of market. And the last one is the transport and communication. Efficient transport and communication systems are needed for development of industries. Okay. Next topic of this chapter, classification of industries. On the basis of source of raw materials, we can classify industries into two categories. Number 1, agro based industries, and second one, mineral based industries. Now what is agro based industries? When raw materials comes from agricultural field, those are known as agro based industries. For example, sugar industry, cotton textile industry, jute industry. Okay. And now what is mineral based industries? When mineral is used as a raw material, those types of industries are known as mineral based industries. For example, iron and steel industry, aluminum industry, and in aluminum industry the mineral is bauxite, the raw material is the bauxite. Okay. On the basis of main role, again we can classify industries into two categories. Number 1 is the basic industries and the second one is the consumer industries. Now what is basic industries? When any industry produce their product and then supply that as a raw material, those types of industries are known as basic industries. For example, iron and steel industries. Okay. And what is consumer industries? When some industry produce their product and that is used by consumer directly, those types of industries are known as consumer industries. For example, cotton textile industries. Okay. On the basis of capital investment, again we can classify industries into two categories. Number 1 is the large scale industries and second one is the small scale industries. Okay. Now what is large scale industry and what is small scale industries? When the investment is huge and lots of workers work in that sector, those types of industries are known as large scale industry and they produce large quantity of products. Okay. And small scale industry, what is small scale industry? When the investment is very low and very low strength work in that sector and they produce very low quantity products, minimum quantity product, those types of industries are known as small scale industries. What are the examples of large scale industries? Like iron and steel industry, cotton textile industry, jute industry, those are known as large scale industry, examples of large scale industries. And small scale industries example for toys industry like garment industry, those are the examples of small scale industry. On the basis of finished goods, we can again classify industries into two categories. Number 1 is heavy industries and second one is the light industries. Okay. So when any industry used heavy raw material as a heavy weight raw material, then produce a heavy weight finished product, those types of industries are known as heavy industries, like iron and steel industry again. Okay. But when any industry use very low raw material as a low raw material and produce the finished goods also very light, those types of industries are known as light industries. Okay, for example, cotton textile industries. Okay, now on the basis of ownership we can classify industries into 4 categories. Number 1, public sector, second one, private sector, third one, joint sector, and fourth one, cooperative sectors. Okay, so now what is public sectors? Those industries are operated and owned by government. Those types of industries are known as public sector. Clear? And what is private sector? Where some individuals or group of individuals operated and owned, those types of industries known as private sector. Clear? Now what is joint sector? Where owned and operated by some group of people or some group of individuals and state government. Those types of industries are called joint sector. Clear? And now what is cooperative sectors? The suppliers of raw materials or producer of raw materials and worker owned and operated those sectors are known as cooperative sectors. Students, remember that maximum agro based industries are cooperative sectors, or not maximum, very few, but agro based industries, most of the cooperative sectors are agro based industries. For example, Maharashtra's sugar industry is cooperative industries. Okay, and example of private sector is Tisco, then Bajaj, those are the private sectors industry. Then joint sectors also there, where state government and the individuals also owned and operated, and public sectors, you know that owned and operated by the government. Now, so that's it for today. Next day I will teach you in brief agro based industries. In your book there are jute industry, cotton textile industries. Okay, so I will teach you in brief agro based industry in my next class, and in my next class I will provide you some question answer regarding classification of industries and location of industries. Then I will teach you agro based industry. Thank you.